Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today, we're going to talk about my top 10 favorite punk albums. Actually, for now, because I'm plowing through the catalog of a ton of punk bands. It's weird for me because I was really into punk when I was a kid back in 1995, 96. I was a skater kid, and obviously, I was super into punk and also into rap music. But as time progressed, I sort of grew out of punk. I became more of a metalhead, but the thing is that as of late, I've been rediscovering punk and really being able to enjoy it as an adult. Discovering a ton of really awesome bands that instrumentally and musically, I find them to be really interesting. So, again, this is going to be a ranking for now because still I'm plowing through the catalogs of many of these guys. So, without further ado, at number 10, we have Black Flag, My War. Now, this particular album and band, they're not really my cup of tea. I'm still going through their catalog, but I can understand how important they were to hardcore punk from back in the 80s. Their sound and style, which is very abrasive, is also very unique to them, and I can see their influence on many other bands. Also, I love Henry Rollins' work on this. It's very visceral. Like, I'm more familiar with his solo stuff from the 90s. I love the Henry Rollins band. Now, at number 9, we have Bad Brains with their self titled album, Bad Brains. This band I do really love. The track "The Big Takeover" is one of my all-time favorite songs. That thing is freaking awesome. I remember the first time I heard it actually on a John Frusciante solo album, one of the first ones. Also, their fusion of this very high adrenaline punk at this breakneck speed and reggae, at least for me, it works really well. Now, further down the line, this band's going to evolve and they're going to go more into the world of alternative rock and metal and dive even deeper into reggae and dub. Now, at number 8, we have more of a punk funk band that, at least on this production, it is more hardcore punk. We're talking about Infectious Grooves and their album Mas Borracho. This album from the 90s is just unrelenting. It feels like a full on attack from start to finish. It's also pretty long. You can hear Robert Trujillo's bass style mimicking very much Fleas, but he took it to 11 on this. Now, at number 6, I actually put The Offspring's Americana on this one. I know that maybe Offspring fans are not going to go for this one as their best album, but I really love it. This album was just gigantic when it came out. It really pushed the band to the mainstream. And the track list in general, it is pretty solid. It's very enjoyable from front to back. Now, at number 6, we have Suicidal Tendencies and their first album, which is also self titled. Now, this is a very heavy hardcore punk album, which has like more influences from metal and thrash on it. Like their next album is going to be more thrash than hardcore punk, but here you can see this very interesting fusion that they have going on. Also, on this album, Mike Muir just does a killer job. Like some of the lyrics on this are fantastic and very funny. Now, for number 5, we're going to go for a total classic, London Calling by The Clash. And when you listen to this one, you can hear so many bands that have been influenced by it. It really captures like the spirit of that era. Now, I still have to go through the catalog from much of the old school punk bands, so I'm missing like Sex Pistols, the Ramones, even bands like MC5 that really are not punk, but they are very punk in their spirit. But I had to have like one of these classic bands on this ranking, and London Calling, you can't go wrong on that one. Now let's go for number 4. We have NoFX and their album Punk in Drublic, which I have no idea what that means. And here you have that fusion between hardcore punk and skater punk. And in general, this album, it's pretty fun. Now, this was the punk that was really big when I was a kid, and everyone was listening to this stuff. And I still have to go not only through the whole catalog of NoFX, I have to do Bad Religion too, Pennywise, The Descendants. Now, at number 3, we have the Dead Kennedys, which I've gone through the discography, and it's incredible. I was blown away when I first sat down to listen to all their albums. They are very experimental, and they have like this fuck you attitude in everything they do. Also, Jello's vocals are very much his own, and lyrically, the songs are very interesting. I just realized that on this ranking, I totally forgot to put the Circle Jerks and their first album, Group Sex, which is also amazing. I'll When I do the second top 10 ranking, I'll add them, I promise. Now, that aside, at number two, I put Green Day's Nimrod, which I feel like that one's no one's favorite album, but I really love it. You can hear a Green Day really pushing themselves creatively and trying new things and having some really good results. You have those high octane pop punk tracks that are great, and Hitching a Ride also is a lot of fun. But you have tracks like Redundant, which is amazing and really shows off that this band can do some more sophisticated stuff too. Now, at number one, I have a feeling that I'm going to piss off a lot of people, but I'm going to put Blink 182, Enema of the State. I must note, I'm not a Blink fan, and I very rarely put their albums on, but this album in particular, it's very, very well recorded. It just oozes energy. It feels like the perfect pop punk album. Like, it's fantastic from front to back. It's loud, it's obnoxious, but also has very well written songs on it. Also, you have the onslaught of Travis Barker's drums that just add a lot of oomph to all these songs. So I'm gonna leave this ranking here. Like, it's gonna be a preliminary top 10. Like, let's see how everything changes when I go through all the catalogs of all the bands that I want to listen to and see who goes up and down and new entries and stuff like that. So see you guys next time. Bye.